What's up? How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's everyone? Oh, okay. We're currently live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you see me talking to people whose names you don't see and you're like, well, is John going crazy? There are two chats that I'm going to be talking to. So just a reminder, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, go ahead and do that. I stream on there almost every day. And so if you want to come join us and have a good time, we would love to have you. We have cool alerts over there and that are hopefully working. But we would love to have you. So, yeah. All right, let's say hi to everyone. Not your average old lady. Hello. What's up, Amu? What's up, Mr. Cobranza? Probably said that wrong. What's up, Gainster? What's up, Dell? What's up, Kelbell? Hi, Rachel. Hello, Joe. What's up, Horrify, of course. What's up, Christy? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hello, Charlotte. Welcome in. Hello, Nikki. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? What's up? What's up, Kevin? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up, Green Planet? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? We got a fun stream, I think. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it won't be very fun. But we'll see. We will see. What's up, Kangamoo? What's up, Ronnie? Native Saiyan, join on YouTube. My other device to support what you do. Love your videos. Hey, thank you. Double the John. Hit 50 pounds lost today? Hell yeah, congratulations. But I do want to say, so today we're going to be talking about a Jubilee video that many people have asked me to talk about. The reason that we are doing it live is because YouTube has been Jubilee and YouTube have been very stringent with, yes, I do play games. They've been, what's up, Pop Fizz Paper? They've been very strict with their demonetizing and like deleting of videos that are, that talk about these Jubilee videos. They And very much so might happen that this live on YouTube will be shut down mid video. And so if you want to make sure that you are at the Twitch stream, which will definitely not get shut down, and we will absolutely be able to go over the entire video, go over there, because we'll be able to make sure that you don't have to worry about that, because YouTube will definitely, it just happens. So, also Rachel, is the, I think I might have the wrong, game up. I think I have it as Deep Rock Galactic. Can you change it to just chatting?
Join John on Twitch, bitch. I said so.
So there you go. That's what, Trump said. So.
What are you doing?
Tifa, thank you for the follow. Just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
Thank you for the follow. Kangamoo, thank you for the follow. Doing? I appreciate it. Suggest some games to you. I got the alerts to work. Suggest some games to you right now. I'm playing Helldivers, Fallout 4, and Deep Rock Galactic. But Rachel, can you change the game over to just chatting instead of Deep Rock Galactic? Unless I think I tried to do that, but I'm not sure if I did. Thank you. I appreciate you. So that's the video that we're going to be going over today. It's a freaking long video, y'all, and we're gonna go over the whole thing. And so just bear with me. I think this might be a smidge too loud. But just bear with me. It's a long one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, right? It's a good joke. I heard about that game. I played the demo, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, Gainster. They already shut one live down during the video. Yeah, so again, if you want to make sure that you're here the entire time, go over to the Twitch stream. It doesn't cost you any money to follow. It doesn't cost you any money to join. I'm not trying to get money from anyone. It's very much so likely that it'll get shut down. What's up, Blue Star? Again, if you're coming in just now, I'm currently streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if you see me talking to people, that's why. And yep. So this live very much so might get shut down. Oh, thank you for the resub.
Hello.
Thank you, Josie. I appreciate that. I think I need to get a resub alert. I thought that I did that, but I guess I did not. You're listening to us. You're just cooking. All right. Well, let's get into this video. Let me turn off the music, and put that there. So this is. Oh, that's me. This is the
in the castle, king in the
star.
castle.
I did it again.
Have a chair. I have a chair.
I have a chair. King of the castle. All right, that's the. For some reason, the subler is really, really slow. Really, really slow. I don't know why.
Josie resub because she's a sweet, sweet girl, the best in girl world.
Thanks, Trump. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us know why Josie resubbed.
What are you doing?
Thank you, Dark, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Any predictions before you watch this? I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it on purpose because I thought it would be fun to do this live.
Huh?
I thought it would be fun to do this live. I've heard a lot of discourse about it. I haven't watched any videos on it, but everyone that's brought it up to me has said like it's pretty insane and some of the takes are pretty wild. And one of our friends, Greg Doucette, is actually in this. And then there's also a guy from Fresh and Fit who, from what I understand, a lot of people said he has some of the worst takes they've ever heard. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So like I said, I haven't watched this yet. And so I'm going to be going into it fresh. And we'll see what happens. All right. But I do want to say, This is going to be
What are you
quite
doing?
the. Thank you, Nixel, for the follow.
Just hanging around.
I love that guy so much. But I do want to say that this is going to be pretty charged, and there are going to be a lot of people that have differing opinions. Please do your best, especially in chat, to be kind to each other. There's no reason to argue and yell. If you disagree with someone, that's completely fine, but let's keep it civil, right? All right, I'm going to stop yapping because I'm going to be yapping more than enough in this video. So this is the video that we're going to be talking about. It is titled, Is Being Fat a Choice? Fit Men versus Fat Men, Middle Ground. So normally what they do in these middle ground episodes is they try and bring people together that might have differing opinions and try and find some middle ground, right? And let's go ahead and kind of see what they have to say.
Do you think just being in a fat body and being in the public space encourages obesity?
Yes.
Shame is what led me to an eating disorder.
Whose fault
When
is that,
what
though?
we're looking for is
Whose fault is that?
stability.
That's your
It's-
fault.
It's
See, the
an
problem is that you're a
amalgamation.
professional victim.
Would you agree, like, looking at his physique, like, he's at a perfectly, I would say, maybe healthy,
No.
you think?
He's definitely overweight, definitely obese.
Oh my God, dude.
What are you doing?
Hey, thanks, Sindal, for the follow.
My name's John. I host the Radical Empathy podcast. I used to direct episodes of Middle Ground, but I'll now be moderating today's discussion between jacked men and fat men.
Bro, okay, shout out to John. All right, the Crocs go hard, for real.
Our first prompt is, I have felt disgusted looking at a fat body. Can our agreeers please step forward?
Damn, that's a gnarly one.
Whoever feels compelled to start us off.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I probably would have stepped forward because I remember I used to not love how my body looked. So that's just an honest truth. And I mean, my body is was a fat body.
Well, it's unacceptable to be fat.
Oh my God. Dude.
Okay. That's a great
Well, that's how this is gonna start. That's how this is gonna start.
start. I mean, I know why you
What's
say
up,
that,
Tack?
but it's one of those things where, do you know why you're saying that?
Yes, because I've been fat before and I lost the weight.
Well, me too. I've been fat my whole life. I've been way skinnier than I am now, and I've been way heavier than I am now. Was I...
This dude is very good looking, by the way. What's up, Lottie? Welcome in.
less valuable at one point in there?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less valuable when you're fatter because you drain resources, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I mean, in general, being fat is unacceptable because you control every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth.
Okay.
It shows a lack of discipline, it shows a lack of character, it shows a lack of temperance, and when you're fat, it's an outward manifestation of your inadequacies.
When I see somebody who's 500 or 600 pounds, all I can think of is, why do they care so little about their health that they can do this, allow themselves to gain that much weight, knowing it's taken 20, 30, 40 years off their life? I just can't imagine not wanting to live that badly.
So that's like, I understand what Greg is saying there, but it's like, it's so close to being like, okay, I don't understand how someone could feel this way. Why don't I explore how someone can get to that point instead of just being like, and he didn't say this obviously, but like, instead of just being like, I can't believe that someone could get to that point. Like, what led this person to that extreme, right? I feel like that's what's missing there, and it would help so much.
I understand that. No, it's I've definitely felt disgusted looking at my own body and looking at other fat bodies in my life. A lot of the disgust I felt looking at people was me feeling disgusted with myself and then projecting that feeling onto other people. And I don't think anyone on either side will disagree that health is important. I know that my own mental health was way worse when I was spending every fixate of my life trying to get smaller and trying to be thinner.
I don't think there's anyone that can look at somebody 500, 600, 700 pounds and not think, wow, what have they done? And not be disgusted. Like, how can you not? I just can't understand.
You can't
nobody
assume that
thinking
everyone
that.
has the same opinion, though, because unfortunately, some people have emotional stuff that happened, traumatic stuff that's happened, so you can't discount and just say, oh, because they're fat.
Boo-hoo, man. Like, there's way worse stuff going out in the world versus
Absolutely.
people saying, oh my God, I'm sad, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's like, no, dude, it's like, you're fat, you made that decision, You live in the best country ever. If you live in a civilized first world country where you have electricity, internet power, etc., you deserve to be bullied. It's ridiculous to me that we have all these fat people running around. Meanwhile, people are being bombed in Gaza. It's ridiculous. We are so privileged here in the United States and in the West in general. When I see a fat person, I'm like, wow, you got the gift of life. You got the gift of being in a developed country, and you're a fat POS talking about body positivity on TikTok? What the hell is going on
But now you're
here?
segmenting though, because not everyone thinks like that. What do you
No, we
call
need
it?
to bring shaming back.
Okay.
We need to.
Oh my gosh, man. It's just like it's really hard when I watch someone like Myron, I think his name is, it just feels it's hard for me to even take it serious because it just feels like, what's up, Headshot? It just feels like it's all for optics, right? It's like I just want to say the most ridiculous thing so I can, he's wearing his Fresh and Fit podcast shirt, right? To get more people over to my podcast, right? Rage bait. Yeah, exactly, Tax. Like, it just, yeah, bringing the war into it. It just feels like it's hard. It feels like arguing, like trying to make points against what he's saying is like making points against someone that doesn't even actually believe what they're saying. He's just trying to find the most asinine, ridiculous, over-the-top thing to say that will get the most people to be upset. And so that's why I don't even like responding to that kind of stuff, because it just feels like at least with Greg, I feel like there's at least a little bit of like, he genuinely feels this way and he's trying to understand. And, you know, me and Greg aren't super great friends or anything like that. But like with Myron, it just feels like, okay, what, like, it feels so forced.
We need to bring shaming back in so many other regards besides obesity. We need to do it with sluts. We need to shame fat people. We need to shame everybody when they fuck up. Because shame has been one of the strongest defenses against degeneracy and human fuck-ups.
You had a personal experience you wanted to share. You said you used to be overweight. Now you're not.
Oh yeah. So I did an experiment back in like 2015 where I like bulked for like almost 2 years, and I got up to like 250 pounds.
Bruh.
And then I dieted down. It took me about 7 months. I systematically did it.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that's not the same, man. Like, being someone that isn't overweight and then forcing yourself to eat more food to be overweight, right? I'm sorry, that is not the same as someone that is struggling with food and not understanding why and has gone, like, come on, man. It just, bro, no.
Control my calories, track my macros, track my protein, carbs, fats, and systematically lost 1 to 2 pounds per week.
So you chose to gain up to 250.
Yeah,
you were
so
naturally
I've been in all
beforehand.
spectrums. Like, I'm naturally skinny.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get fat as an experiment.
Yeah.
Did it, and then I was like, all right, now I'm gonna lose the weight. And then all I did was just track my calories, ate the same food every single day.
Yeah.
Went to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and everything was controlled, and it got done. Was it monotonous? Of course. Was it boring?
No,
Of
yeah,
course.
I agree with you there. I am naturally this way. This is with working out 4 or 5 times
That's
a week.
not true.
It's 100% true, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
Come to the gym with
it's
me.
not.
This is me
It's not
working out.
natural at all, because at the end of the day, if you don't lose weight, by definition, you're not in a calorie deficit. If you're not in a calorie deficit, then you're gonna either maintain or gain weight, and that's the problem, is that people don't track their calories.
And that's true, but people burn at their resting metabolic rate a different set of calories.
Doesn't matter.
Let's not get too granular right now. Ragini, it's going to be one of those episodes, right?
Yeah, it definitely
Let's
is.
bring in the disagreeers
Well, I mean,
and hear from
especially when you bring in like Myron, who's known for this kind of stuff. Like, Jubilee is kind of wrong. Like, if they're actually trying to find middle ground, I don't know, man.
them.
Okay, so the reason I disagreed, especially when I heard the statement, I don't think I'll ever look at somebody based on their situation and think that I'm disgusted. Like, if I see somebody that's a drug addict on the street that's homeless, I'm not disgusted by that. If I see somebody that's
Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to Eric, man. I think that was his name. I like you, man.
incredibly overweight, I'm not disgusted by that. Do I think that there's an opportunity for growth? Do I think they've been put in a disadvantageous position that's probably makes it harder for them? Absolutely. I think I'm kind of an empath, so when I see somebody, I know that there's things underlying, and one of my best friends is 400 plus pounds. I've helped him lose 150, 200 pounds. He's gained it back. And I don't look at him and say, I'm disgusted, but I know how bad he wants it. And just seeing how hard he tries and then reverts, it's almost more tough for me than to be like, oh, that's disgusting, you know? And I think there's plenty of people that look at me and say, that's disgusting. I never want to look like that. So like, I know what it feels like on the other side to like look the way I do and get people look at me like, ugh, that's gross to like have that muscle. And to go back to that point, like you came from a fit place and like deciding to bulk, like that's a conscientious decision to gain weight. Like you already have those habit routines and skills in order to stay in shape. And then you use those same skills you had to pull back on the.
Exactly. And like, there is such a huge difference between someone that is overweight and has been overweight their entire life and has struggled with that their entire life versus someone that intentionally gained weight. And like I even have a friend of mine, his name's Drew Manning. He did fit to fat to fit. He's done it twice now, right? But even he's acknowledged, because we've had conversations. I did a podcast with him back in the day, that it is a little bit different. But he says that it helped him with the empathy to understand what people go through. But even then, to compare it to someone that has been overweight their whole life and feels like they cannot lose weight, like there's so much that goes into that and why people struggle with it, that someone that has never struggled with their weight, that is just trying to lose weight, and it's just you can't understand. And I'm not saying that in a way that's like only I can understand. No, I'm just saying that it is different. It's just fundamentally a different process.
Calories and knowledge you had.
The reason why I use that example is that you can get fat and lose the weight if you know what you're doing and you have the knowledge and everything else like that. It's just about consistency over time. So it's like, I look at it like.
Let me cut you off, because here's one thing that you just said.
Yeah.
You had the tools. So there's people that don't have the tools that you've passed judgment on, and you have.
All right, it looks like the YouTube live stream got shut down, which I thought it would. And so we are. Let me put this. Twitch.tv/LBC. And so maybe people will come over. If not, like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that happened. So YouTube, I'll kind of talk to you guys for a little bit. Maybe people will kind of come over.
What are you doing?
Hey. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Refugee from YouTube. Welcome into all the people. I told y'all. I told you it was possible. I told you. Hey, Princess, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. So YouTube, they have like their algorithms that. So when I put up a video, Lottie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Lotta Eve, thank you for the follow.
Just hanging around.
Refugee is crazy.
What are you doing?
I was hopeful because I don't have ads there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just hanging around.
If people in chat, if there's ads coming up, let me know and I'll kind of pause and just like mess around so you're not missing anything. Because I'm not, again, this isn't me trying to like get people to come over and sub or anything. I just knew that this was possible. And so, hey, Ruffles, thanks for the gifted sub to Gone Astray. Now you don't have to worry about ads. There you go. These alerts that I made are so annoying. But let me know when an ad is coming up, and I will let you know. I'll try and stop so you're not missing anything. Here you go, Rachel. Look how buff I am. Ugh.
What are you doing?
Hey, Return of Summers. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up? A sick. But if you are here, please feel free to hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you any money, and you'll be alerted. I stream relatively frequently, almost every day, and so we would love to have you here. But basically, we'll get into the video. I'm sorry. Gayfish. Probably that's probably not how you say that. He is here a lot. He is here a lot. So what happens on YouTube is that, hey, Lottie, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
What are you doing?
Oh, here we go. Here. Look how buff I am. There you go, Lance. Just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
But they have an algorithm that so if I were to put up a video of this, I would have to cut it up a ton, because if I use 30 seconds of the video, it'll flag and then it'll get taken down. So they use that same algorithm, it seems, during live streams as well. And so if I were to use music that's copyright, I'll get shut down on YouTube. So it's the same thing with videos. So that's why I was like, and Jubilee is very, very strict with using their content, and you will get shut down quick. The YouTube
in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair. I have a chair.
I have a chair. YouTube, I'll try and continue it right now, but it's gonna get shut down again, and then I'll probably just, because there's no point in trying to continue it because it's gonna keep getting shut down. I forgot to stop it.
What are you
But
doing?
come over to Twitch if you are at YouTube. Come over to Twitch. It doesn't cost you any money, and we would love to have you. Lazy, thank you for the follow. Jay Shirley, thank you for the follow.
What are you
I
doing?
appreciate it.
Huh? Me?
Oh my god.
Just hanging around.
It's so good. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna get back into this. But that's kind of what's going on. I guess I should make it so I can't even see the YouTube chat anymore because I was like, well, that's shut down. But we'll go ahead and go open that back up again. Sorry guys.
What are
There's
you
really
doing?
nothing I can do.
Huh? Me? Just hanging around.
Just hanging around. Pop out chat. But again, it is going to get shut down, sadly. So I'm just warning you, and I'm not saying that because I'm trying to get you to follow on Twitch, but that's just how you guys have seen it. You have seen it. The switch from YouTube to Twitch was a pain in the ass. Yeah, I guess if you're
What are
not
you
someone that
doing?
uses Twitch, it could be quite annoying.
Me?
I'm very used to using Twitch because I use it every day, but
Just hanging around.
it's a fun place. I think you would enjoy it.
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman. The IRS? No, thank you.
Hey, Ruffles, thank you so much for
What
the
are you doing?
bits. That's the first time you guys got to see that one.
Me?
Oh my goodness, so many people coming
Just
over.
hanging around.
What are you doing?
I love you though, so I'll stay. Well, we're happy that you're here. Not
Me?
the IRS, I'm dead.
Just hanging around.
Here, all right. I think I can see both chats now. But again, feel free. Scorp, thank you for the follow. Beep boop. Thank you for the bits, everyone. I appreciate it. And let's continue. Let's continue this video. All right.
I failed to realize that with the tools, people are very much capable of achieving amazing things. But
Okay, let's talk about set
no,
tools.
hold
then.
on, I'm not done.
Why you cut me off
I'm
before,
not done.
remember?
And I stood over there and I listened to you and I was like, it's a ton of bullshit too.
Oh, sure.
But we're gonna
Okay.
address this, right?
Yeah.
You are passing judgment on people who lack the tools to do what it is that they need to do to get themselves to a certain point of health. There are multitudes of factors that weighs into what goes on with somebody's body. There are people that even if they work out, losing the weight does not come as simple as just going to the gym, cutting calories, watching everything that you eat. There are some people that have a disposition. I have a disposition. But does that mean that I'm not active? Does that mean that I'm not doing certain things? No, it doesn't. But you're passing judgment on somebody's body that you know nothing about. Now, on the flip side, what if I turned around and I did the same thing to you? You're talking about how fit and stuff that you are, but you're over there and you're small as compared to these other guys.
Damn, dude. Look at his face. Damn, he just said you're small as fuck compared to everyone else. Oh, all right. Here, I'll turn off. I think this overlay. I turned off the overlay, so maybe that'll stop the alerts. People, if you still want to follow, you can, but maybe that'll stop all the things just so we can get through this. And I'll say thank you to everyone that follows. But damn, okay, well. There you go.
But how does that feel if someone comes? No, because you said
I know,
shame,
but
right?
that's a little.
You said shame, right?
Yeah.
So how does that feel if someone comes up and they start shaming you for size? Like, come on, it goes both ways.
We're just in the first
So,
prompt. We got to be
here's the thing.
careful about targeting each other
He said, well, actually.
too directly. You
No, I
definitely.
mean, I'm not offended. It's fine. He's emotional.
No, it goes
and that's
in
fine.
every direction.
He's obviously very triggered.
Oh,
but
I'm
yeah,
not
so let's talk
triggered.
about, let's hit the
Oh
first part,
my
tools.
God,
What are
dude.
the tools? The tools are simply knowledge, which you can get for free on the internet. If you have the ability and the discipline to go out there and get the knowledge, then you're gonna lose weight. It's just that simple. It's just that people want to always make excuses for why, oh, my feelings, oh, I don't know what, you don't know what people are going through, blah, blah, blah. No, you can watch your calories, you can go to the gym, you have time to do it. People just like to make excuses.
I don't think anyone's debating that weight loss is impossible here. I think the question is, why do you hate
Emotional. Who's emotional? The small guy?
fat people, that you feel the disgust towards it?
Well, like I said before, it's a culmination of a bunch of bad decisions. I'm not going to go ahead and give the same level of respect to someone who's a fat ass to someone that has worked really hard and diligently on their physique, because your body's outward manifestations
There's
of
more
your decisions,
factors to a
your
human
consistency.
being than their body.
Yeah, it seems like he puts a lot of value and worth in how someone looks versus so many other things. Yo, what's up, Broccoli? For anyone that's new here or that's coming in for the first time, you might be a little confused. We're currently going over this video by Jubilee that's asking,
What are
is
you
fat
doing?
being a joke? Oh, no, it looks like it's still on.
Me? Just hanging
Just
around.
hanging around. So we're going over this video, and yeah, so that's what's happening right now.
Well, you could judge a lot just off of someone's physique. You'd be like, okay, well, this guy is
What are you
lazy.
doing?
And that's personified through their physique. It's the truth.
Abe, I saw you wanted to say something.
just to take it back to the prompt,
I think we just kind of
Thank
went
you for the
all
follow.
over the place there.
We're still focusing on the word disgust.
Just the word disgust. I mean, I would never look at someone and show disgust towards them. I mean, I think I would respect, like you said. I mean, you don't respect everyone, like you said, but I think
Respect is earned.
I mean, it is earned, but I mean, I think at a humane level, we can learn to appreciate.
I feel bad. This guy seems like, welcome in. We're glad to have you. This guy seems, I feel like you could tell he's so nervous, you know? He seems like a sweet guy, though. I don't know anything about him. This guy right here that I'm talking about. You can tell he's so nervous right now.
Each other's differences.
Yeah, I
We're
don't know
happy
if
to
like
have you here,
disgust would be the
Broccoli.
right word, right?
I know.
Greg mentioned some health implications with being overweight or obese.
Yeah.
I think being concerned might be a better.
That's the word I was going to go
better
for.
word.
Like
but-
I can show concern for someone.
Oh,